So this is the Os rune, if we are using the Old Norse sound. And I find the Old Norse sounds are really powerful, particularly if you're using the sounds to create a lock or a magical chant. I do not find personally that the Proto-Germanic sounds translate as well into a spiritual chant or a lock. So here we have Os connected with Odin. I know there's a lot of talk about him being the All-Father, and he certainly was the All-Father married to Frigg and sort of creating this Aesir race, as it were. But I also believe that there were other All-Fathers before him, in particular Ul, and I have no doubt, in fact, the Eddas tell her that there will be an All-Father after him as well. So, we have to put that into perspective. When we look at the rune poems, we get some really fascinating ideas. We have estuary is the way of most journeys, but the sheath is that for the sword. And of course, an estuary is the mouth from the river to the ocean or the ocean to the river, whichever way we want to look at it. So important for trade. But of course, how true it is that the mouth is the way of most journeys. What we say is a direct precursor to what we will do, and yet again we see this repeated in so many different spiritual traditions, the power of our words. I love that. I talk a little bit here about Odin the deity. I thought long and hard about which image to choose for my rune cards. For me, the magical part about Odin is not when he's the frenzied one, flying all around the place on Slipnir. It is when he is still. It is when he hangs himself upon Yggdrasil and appreciates the formula of the universe. His real moment of brilliantness came in a moment of stillness. And I really tried to create an image that I think reflects the formula of the universe, because I do think that when Odin received the gift of the runes, he received the formula of the universe. When we look at keywords, if you're doing a rune reading, wisdom, magic, the power of words, but also cunning, because Odin was a cunning god. Beware of making bargains with this god. Always read the small print. Leadership, sacrifice, such a complex rune. I could do 10 videos and not even scratch the surface.